For this video, we're going to talk about number 16 quarterback Robert Kennedy of Hastings High School, located right here on the screen. This is actually my second video on this young man, and he's not a very big guy, right? About 5'9", 5'10", 155 pounds, but he is tough, he is resilient, and I called him Houdini in the past because this is a guy who's kind of an escape artist in the pocket. He has solid feet that he can maneuver the pocket and get away from pressure, and he's a bit of a magician on off-platform and off-scheduled throws. Now, the improvement I saw from last year to this year, I believe, was in the pocket, throwing the football on some of the deep and intermediate throws. He doesn't have the strongest arm, but he showed some better ball placement and some better timing. And he continues to show that attribute that he can maneuver the pocket. Now, things he has to work on are the turnovers, right? I mean, there's a fine line as a quarterback between being confident and aggressive and being reckless. And he needs to find that line because there are times he made some really great plays that you didn't think were there, but also some really tough turnovers that are backbreaking for an offense, and has to continue to work on that. But let's go over a couple plays that I did like. I mentioned in the pocket improvement, right? He's in the pocket here. You're going to see two receivers to each side. You're going to get a stop on the outside, and you're going to have a go in the slot. And that's where he's going to go with the football. Defense is going to run a bit of a twist stunt with the defensive lineman and linebacker. So linebacker is going to attack the outside. The defensive lineman is going to come to the inside. It actually works. It's going to get pressure, right? And you're going to see man coverage on those two receivers. He knows he's going to get hit. He's got to deliver the football, knowing he's going to take a shot. You can see the defender coming right into his face. He's got a good base right here. Again, he does it. He has a pretty solid release. Doesn't hold on to the ball too or have a insufficient motion. And he takes a big shot right there. And look at the ball placement, right? Really delivers it on the numbers. Gives his receiver the opportunity for the ball. Defense is in pretty good coverage right here. But a great throw, right? And when you have a great throw like that, sometimes even a great defense can't stop it. And that's a good example. And again, we go back. Standing tough in the pocket. Right? We know he likes to escape the pocket, but this is him standing tough in the pocket. Knows he's got to deliver it. Going to take a big hit. And really good ball placement. Let's go to another play. Again, he is located right here. Offensively, they're going to have three receivers to the left. And you're going to see they're going to run a stop. You're going to run a bit of a slant by number 2. And then the third receiver is going to run a corner route. And again, in the pocket. Can you deliver this with good timing, reading the defense? And you could see this corner stays with the stop. And because he stays with the stop, it leaves this safety one-on-one with that tight end, the third receiver. And there's a lot of space towards the sideline on that corner route. So the quarterback makes a good read. He sees on the outside, the corner did not bail, because if he bails, then you throw the stop. He comes up for the stop, you want to throw to the corner route. And that's where he's going to go with the ball. And again, reading the coverage, look at the quick release right there. And again, look at him deliver outside the numbers. Right? Outside the numbers, good ball placement, a really nice throw for a touchdown. And again, these look like little things, but do you have a quarterback who can read the coverage? He looks to the outside, he sees the corner step up, he knows where he's got to go with the corner route, and he delivers it. Let's go to another play. Here he's located again. And again, this is the improvement I'm talking about. Good timing, good ball placement in the pocket, because we know he's shown a lot of skills outside the pocket. You're going to get two receivers, again, each side. You're going to get a post wheel concept, combination, right? And the defense is going to, they're playing quarter coverage to both sides. You can call it cover 4, where you have two flat defenders. You have a corner who gets the outside quarter, and the two safeties, high safeties, are going to get the middle of the field, all right? And so they're going to do, this is pretty good max coverage defense. But a good throw, good ball placement can beat good coverage. So they run the post wheel. Again, he fakes, gives a little fake to the left. He's going to start rolling a little bit to his right. And watch the ball delivery on this wheel route. Because the corner's got really good leverage on him. You can see he's got about 6 yards of leverage on the tight end. But watch the ball placement. He's right in his hip, but again, really good throw. Gives his receiver a chance, and it scores a touchdown. It doesn't look like it when he starts rolling to his right that it's there. But he shows, again, that fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And sometimes you see a magnificent play because he's confident in his arm. He's confident in his receiver. Again, really good coverage, but look at the ball placement. It's a great job. Let's go to the final play. Again, I talked about improving from last year to this year about in the pocket, but he also shows those attributes, like I mentioned, on off platforms, off-schedule throws. Okay, play's kind of already started, but we're going to dive right into this one. You're going to see they're going to run a post on the outside, and this inside receiver is going to do a little bit of a bubble. All right, the play is not there initially. He's going to scramble and make something happen. All right, you can see the defense are going to get some pressure on the inside. This defensive end is going to come inside the tackle. You're going to have an outside linebacker who's spying the quarterback after he jams this receiver. All right, so once he rolls, that means the linebacker is going to be coming up for him. And again, there you go. He gets the pressure. He rolls to his right. Linebacker's coming up to his face. They ran a little bubble. He probably could have threw it a little bit early, but it's not there now. Now he's directing traffic. You see him pointing. Get up the field and watch the throw he makes on the run. I mean, that's just great ball placement for a huge play right there. And again, probably could have thrown this a little bit early on that bubble, right? But it's 3rd and long. He wants to get the first down. He rolls, buys himself some time, pointing out where to go, get up the field, and then make a really accurate throw on the move with the defender bearing down on him. Really nice play right there. Again, multiple-year starter. I'm excited to see what it works on in the offseason and how he improves going into the fall.